was at Maroochydore in 1980 as a nipper with my nipper friends, just staying there at the caravan park right on the beach.
Yeah, I'm a dreamer, a shaker, a mover and risk taker, and I'm gonna give it all that I got. Yeah, yeah.
Look, it's a bit hard to, for me to sort of not say, that the Australian Championships in Maroochydore was my best memory. I was trying something that, that I believed that I wanted to have a go at. I had a dream and I wanted to attack it, and that was the place that I had the chance to do it.
Here's a wave for Kenny. Is he going to push over? He's got a chance. Pushing very, very hard. His Nay is on the wave, so is Kenny. And it's going to be Chapman. There's three great bits of surfing there. Not much separating the competitors now as they're in the middle of the broken water. A few waves to go. We see Kenny of Alexandra Headlands just getting clear into the green water now. And because if he hits those turning buoys first, he's got the advantage of picking the chops up on the return back to the beach. It's Kenny in the middle, Nay on the right-hand side, and Chapman on the left-hand side, as these three great competitors are now in the area they can get the assistance. And there's Grant Kenny getting the first break of the day.
And listen to the roar from the crowd here, a huge crowd here at Maroochydore.
What a great effort. The first junior ever to win an Open Ironman. Grant Kenny, Alexandra Headland, winning the Johnson's Wax Ironman Championship of Australia.
Well, Grant Kenny, you've just had time for a minute or so to recover your breath. How do you feel?
Feel great.
The youngest ever to win an Ironman event, 16 years of age. How did you feel before the race?
I felt alright. I was nervous, I guess you can expect that, but I was a little bit confident. I knew I'd done the work all year, and I just had to hope that I put everything together on the day.
I think your father was nearly as excited as you, because he won one of the first Ironman races ever held here. Hayden Kenny, your father.
Yeah, he won the first Australian Ironman.
I remember crossing the line and I had that really mixed feeling because I had that sense of elation and relief and so on. I had to rush off to the presentation, and the junior guys were lined up already for what was my next race. And I still had just as much ambition to win that race. Ski was first, and in the junior, I sort of relied on ski. It was my strongest leg, and of all the races to have had a bad ski leg, it was the final of the junior.
And we can see Grant Kenny there back in about 6th or 7th place at the present time, backing up to try and make this two in a row. And let's work it out. He's exactly in 7th place at the present time. And Kenny, in the last 20 metres of that ski section into the swim, has now gone from 7th to 3rd place. And looking at the styles of those two swimmers, John, it does appear that Grant Kenny is a better swimmer. And he's making up ground here pretty quickly.
We must remember the junior has never won the senior Ironman championship, and Kenny has just successfully won that. That's the Johnson Ironman Championship of Australia. And here he is returning back to the beach, picking up this little chop that gives him a tremendous advantage. He's done it again. He's just got to hold this through to the beach.
What Grant achieved at Maroochydore back in the 80s it's never been done again. And I don't think in this era anyone's going to be able to do it again. I feel like Grant Kenny started something at that Nationals. He did something that was just incredible that people just thought wasn't possible.
There he is, the greatest effort ever in surfing history. Grant Kenny, Alexandra Headlands, winner of the Johnson Wax Ironman Championship of Australia, followed immediately by the Junior Ironman Championship of Australia, a feat never done before.